food for my children to eat. Be alright. How many y'all remember? Be alright. Everything is going to be alright. This song right here. This is her signature song. I was like, she would go on my feet or out of the city and not shine to put on her feet. Be alright. I don't mean black hair people. Be alright. She would take everything black hair people. Be alright. To fill my feet, food for my children to eat.
Come on, y'all.
Be alright. That's what she was saying. Be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. As long as
Come on, yay.
to put on my feet, food for my children to eat. Everything will be alright. Be alright. Everything is going to be alright.
As long as I got
to put on my feet, food for my children to eat. Everything will be alright. Be alright.
everything's gonna be alright. As long as I got
to put on my feet, food for my children to eat.
everything will
Be alright.
Come on, fam. Sing, family.
That was her signature song.
Yeah.
We just want to do a little bit in remembrance of her. She might be gone, but she's never, ever forgotten in my heart. Never.
Be alright. Come on, I gotta hear that one more time. Sing, family. Come on, y'all.
Food for my children to eat. Be alright. How many y'all remember? Be alright. Everything is going to be alright. This song right here. This is her signature song. I was like, she would go on my feet
Come on.
or out of the city from my children to eat. To put on her feet.
Be
alright. I don't mean black hair people.
Be alright.
She would take
Everything's
black hair
gonna
people.
Come on, my fam. As long as I got
To put on my feet, food for my children to eat.
everything will
Be alright. That's what she was saying. Be alright. Everything is
Yes. Come on, y'all.
alright. As long as I got to put on my feet, food for my children to eat.
Everything will
Be alright. Be alright.
Yes. Come on, fam.
Everything is going to be alright.
As long as I got
To put on my feet, food for my children to eat. Everything
will
be alright. Be alright.
Come on, fam, y'all. As long as food for my children to eat. Yeah.
Everything will be alright. Be alright.
Yes.
That was her signature
That's what
song.
she used to
We
sing.
just
Yes,
want to do a
ma'am.
little
Come
bit in
on.
remembrance of her. She might be gone, but she's
Everything.
never, never forgotten in my heart. Now, we're going to move on.
Yes. Yeah. Ah! Huh. Let me go over here. Good grief. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Smooches to everyone. Everyone's. Zara! Enjoy your day, boo. Amen. Okay, y'all. Let me get into my little thing. Okay. This is your girl Creole Butterfly Libra Butterfly Coco 9 coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on what you like. You know, happy Quinceañera, happy Bar Mitzvah, happy anniversary, happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating something on today, which is July the 4th, to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice, to all my butterflies, smooches to you, because I am the Oprah of the what? The smooches. So, you the smooch, you the smooch, you the smooch. Everybody gets a darn blasted smooch, okay? All right. You gonna learn today. Any chew. Okay, we are in a new month, y'all. It is June. 17 days from today will be my deceased daughter Jasmine's birthday, y'all. It is still bittersweet, but I am going to celebrate. So, also, my grandson's graduation. Some of y'all have saw some of them pictures. I had to take them shoes off and put on my slacks because my feet was hurting. Okay. So I'm like, let me put on these slacks. I mean, but the graduation was beautiful. Y'all see how tall he is? He takes after his granddad, her daddy, the man that shall not be mentioned. He was 6'3" in the quarter. Okay, so my grandson takes after his height because I'm short, but I'm tall. I'm real tall. I told y'all I'm 5'2". I'm 5'1.5", but 5'2" on a good day. Okay, so I'm real tall. Anywho, so I was so happy. We celebrated my grandson. His birthday's coming up next month. He'll be 18. He's done grew up on me. I told his daddy that he did a great job. He did a great job. Because that little boy, he's still a little boy to me, is so humble. He's so humble and lovable. And he did a great job. And yeah, it was so it was bittersweet. It was bittersweet, but I'm so glad that's a milestone that he has conquered. He's in a great head space. I want him to go to college, but I know college is not for everybody, even though I'm proud to say he is going to college. He's going to go right here in Kentucky. And so, hey, that's good too. So yeah, I'm so proud of him. He still has his job. He's working. He's just I couldn't ask for a better grandson. I promise you, I couldn't ask for. That is my first that's my first grandchild. Yep. I had to think about that. It is my first grandchild. So yeah. So my other grandson, one of my other grandsons, Chris, he has my maiden name, and his mother gave him our maiden name because so he can keep the maiden name going, just in case he has kids, and then he can name a son Junior after him to keep the maiden name going, right? So yes, y'all. So anywho, let me go here first. It's been some up and down situations. I'm not gonna get into my business. I am learning that thanks to a friend of mine, and everything. So, but I have some things that's coming up. I hope y'all were able to look at the videos, the shorts that I put out there. Y'all, let me tell you something. I had a ball. I had a BALL at that tea party. I had a B. I I needed that. I really needed that. And I was so glad that I was able to be recommended as a up and coming business woman. Uh they know I got a couple of things in the fire that's registered with the government and everything. And so I was able to join a family member as an invitee to be invited as a Black up and coming businesswoman. And I was so happy, y'all. And as I was getting dressed, Serty, to go to the tea party, I got y'all. I've been a little. I don't know what's been going on with me. Y'all pray for me, okay? But I got a little teary eyed again, because I was thinking it's like everything that my deceased husband, and we're gonna get on that today. We're gonna get on marriage, single, and widowship, okay? Because it's important. And if you all have been listening to some of the things that's going on in the beefing sector, okay, a sector that I do support, there has been a married couple's whole life thrown on everybody's platform. And what I don't see my butterflies email me smooches to let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I go back and kind of, catch myself up on some things. But since they wanted me to speak on marriage and all this and stuff, I said I will do it. So even if you're at work right now, I know you will listen to this later. So smooches to you. So let me say this. I got teary-eyed as I was getting dressed Saturday, going to this phenomenal thing for these Black women. Oh, it was phenomenal. Some of the vendors there, was able to set their stuff up, and we were able to support each other, business. And it was those of us of all ages and all backgrounds. It was just a beautiful thing. But as I was getting dressed, I started crying. I know, y'all, I'm a big wuss now. I used to be this big old hard cookie, but I swear my husband and the Lord done soften me up. They done soften me up. I don't like it. But I started crying. And my tears was joy and sadness. My tears was because things are happening for me that my husband always knew would happen for me. He spoke that into existence. He never wanted to put his finger to stop this butterfly from flying. And he always said that I'm going to be the push behind you. I'm okay if I'm not in front. I'm okay. He said, you need to be out there. Your name will be great, baby. He said, you going to do. I mean, just the things he used to say to me just started coming back to me. He used to say, you the best kept secret right now. He said, but before long, the secret's going to get out. He said, so the fact that you're okay at the bottom, he said, you won't be there for long. He said, trust me. He said, trust me. And that's why I'm telling y'all, he named me Oprah Reefa, Oprah Rita. There you go. And everybody said, why you call her that? We hear you call her every now and then. He said, because she going to have money like Oprah and she sings like Aretha. He said, so I combined the two. And he did. He always said that. He always knew that my name would start getting out. He always, even when we was living in the projects. See, a lot of y'all see our now, but you don't know our beginning. We started in the projects. Let that marinate. So let me go on and walk into this. We started in the projects, okay? We went from where I was living at in the projects and he moved in with me. And then we moved, they were remodeling those to build these houses and all that that's over there now. And so those that was living there, we had to move out. So we had to go to another project. And so we were waiting on our townhouse to be ready because we had put in paperwork when we found out they was turning down our projects. So we was waiting for our townhouse to be ready. It wasn't quite ready yet, so we had to go to another project, right? And everything. So even with that, I'm working, he working. We have to get kids off the daycare, some off the school, blah, 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 blah. We made it happen, but we started in the projects. We didn't start in the house. We didn't. And my husband, I remember one day, Because when you get married, when you get married, you have two different opinions coming together to make the right decision for both people and your family if you got kids. So you got two strong opinions coming together trying to make what's best for y'all. Okay? Sometimes it works well, sometimes it don't. Okay? And I remember my husband, I always talk about my battles that I've had, rape, molestation, blah, blah, blah. I never get into some things that he had to overcome. Okay. But this was one particular time to where he had just went through a battle. And I was upstairs sitting on the floor. And this is when he found out I could sing. That's what's so funny. I was upstairs sitting on the floor. It was a Saturday morning. I was upstairs sitting on the floor because I had just changed the beds and all this. And I just sat down, and you know how women, you get to you get to thinking about just things become heavy on your chest. And I was sitting on the floor, and I had my eyes closed, and I started singing this song my grandmother used to sing. And I just, because sometimes it's different songs that'll break through for you and get you over whatever you're going through. And I sat on the floor and I started singing the song my grandmother used to sing and everything. And then you know how you feel somebody looking at you? And I opened my eyes and he was standing in the doorway. He said, "I didn't know you could sing." And I forgot he was even there. I forgot he had never heard me, sing. Like, I play around on her, but he had never heard me sing. And he's like, "I didn't know you could sing." And he just kept like looking at me. I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "No, for real. You can sing." I was like, "Okay." And he was like, so he came and sat on the floor with me. And he grabbed my hand. He just looked at me. I said, "What?" He said, "It gets greater later." And I just dropped my head. He said, "Baby, look at me." And I looked at him. He said, "I promise you, it gets greater later." He said, "We'll never be right here again." That man never lied to me. Never. So I was like, okay, okay, okay. So I thought about that Saturday. That went across my mind because it's like I'm beginning to live out what he saw. Because it was him with the vision. I always saw myself famous, but I didn't know how. It was him with the vision. He always saw things in my life happening, my name becoming famous, and all this and stuff. And then when that prophecy came to me from a well-known prophet, I ain't gonna say the name because everybody know this prophet, said, "God said he's gonna make your name great." He looked at me, my husband looked at me, and I just dropped my head because he had already said it to me, and everything. So Saturday, as I was getting dressed, I was like, "This is happening and you not here. Oh, this is happening and you're not here." Like that. Because I'm so used to, y'all, even if he had to work and everything, either he would cut his work jobs short to surprise me and show up for my big events, or he wouldn't go. There would be a day he called in. And then just so happened, if it was mandatory and he couldn't, he would call me and ask me how things is going, and I would be able to, tell him, "Baby, this. He's like, "I know, baby, for real." And he'd be so happy for me, and everything. And not to have anybody that I can call and tell about my day and tell about the great things that's happening for me, and have somebody that loves me and want the best for me and walk me through some stuff. I mean, it was bittersweet, y'all. And when I say I got people, don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about that one person that I noticed just for me. Just for me. I never had to worry about my husband flirting with other women ever. I never had to worry about my husband seeing some woman who turns his head. He go, "Oh my God." I've never had to worry about that. I see people who, tell people that they like them, that they love them and all this and stuff. And I be watching them in chats flirting with other women. And I don't know how that's gonna go over well with real women, because with a woman like me, you can't flirt with no other woman and still tell me you want me and like me and you want to be with me. I don't do that. I don't That's disrespectful to the highest festivity. I don't do it. We don't respect me even when I ain't there. I need to know you respecting what you say you like about me. That I'm the one for you. Then I shouldn't have to see you flirting with other women. Ain't that right? Because once I do, miss me. Seriously, miss me. Certain things you say to me, you shouldn't say to other women. It should be something about me that's special, that keeps you focused on me. Because if not, I ain't the one for you. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I ain't for everybody. You have to wear your big back, your big underoos to walk with me, to sit with me, to be with me as a man. See, we don't do that. I don't make excuses for men flirting at all. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. At all. I told y'all I'm very territorial. I ain't jealous, but I'm territorial. If you mind, you mind. See how that works? I shouldn't have. Okay, here we go. If I'm dating somebody, let's just say we both on YouTube. Example, we both on YouTube, right? Whatever. I shouldn't have to log on and go to a popular chat and see you flirting with another woman in a chat. I wait. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. And some men do that because they try to make the woman jealous. They don't do it for me. It does the reverse. It makes me know you're not about your stuff, about your word, for one. It makes me know I don't want you. I don't want you no more. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. Like Angela Bassett when she said, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. I don't want you. That's me. You'll never play with my heart, ever. Play with my time, play on my top, none of that. You go ahead and you flirt with all the women you want to flirt with. Miss me. Because I'm the best one out of the bunch, baby. Let me tell you something. And I know y'all get mad when I say this, but I got it to back it up. If I post some receipts, y'all be like, dang. But I ain't going to do that because it's not about all that. You either going to take what I'm saying or you not. How about that? So I keep telling y'all, people who date me and who have dated me, let's put it like that. Because I've been with one man for the last, 28 years? Okay, so the people who dated me before that, they still want me to this day. And any of them you can talk to, even the one that's mad at me, he's mad at me. I'm going to tell you why, but he's mad at me. Even the one that's mad at me. And you know how I found it out? Because somebody just came to me last week and said, I see no dude. And I'm like, and? I don't care. I know you shouldn't be like it. I don't care. I don't like him. And they was like, you know what? I asked, because he was like, man, don't tell me nothing about her. Blah, 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 blah. He said, I asked this question. What if she take you back? That's a different story, man. So you ain't mad? Said the dude, start laughing. Yeah, because I won't take him back. I already know what that's about. See, here's the thing. I love hard, y'all. I do. I love hard. When I love you, you know I love you because I do things for you. I don't just tell you. I do things for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be hungry and I got money and you be hungry. It don't work like that. If I got $10, I'm going to send you some of it so you can get you a meal. It may be a happy meal, but you'll get you a meal. Nevertheless, it makes a turd. You feel me? Okay? Or you sitting over and, I just want to just be nice. And I love candles. I send you a candle so that smell can remind you of me. I like I said, I love hard. My love language is on point. You ain't never gotta wonder if I tell you I love you, if I love you, because I don't use those words loosely. If I say I love you, I love you. Here's the thing. If I say I'm in love with you, that's what you want to hear. Because I can love a goat. Let me sip some coffee because I love coffee. Ow! Hey, I love coffee. You feel me? Do you fit? Does you sugar deals me? I love coffee. So, but what you want to hear is I'm in love with you. That's what you want to hear. Okay? Okay? That's a difference. That's a difference. See, when I'm in love with a person, I go the long haul. I mean, when I tell y'all, baby, who, yeah. But all I gotta see is one sign of disrespect. I don't know how women date online, date YouTubers. They date YouTubers, and then these same people they interested in, they see flirting with other women in chats. And then they still claim them as, yeah, we still, no. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, y'all, but my self-esteem is too high. My self-esteem is too high. It is. I know who I am. Let me tell you. Let me introduce myself. Hi, hey. Am I just Kimmy voice? Hi. My name is Dr. Coco. Who is that? Give me about 10 minutes. Okay, baby. Yeah, it's my baby boy. He scared the crap out of me. He walk like me. I used to walk up on my kids. They be talking. I have that ninja walk where they can't hear you walking, and I have that ninja walk, and I be standing right there listening to everything. And they so happen to look up to see me in the door. Go, oh, Mama. They hate that. They talk about that to this day. Mama got that ninja walk, man. We can never hear her walking, and that's how he walk. He walks so quiet. It's like, oh my goodness. But anywho, let me say this. Let me say this. There should never be, when you're in a relationship, y'all, and when you're building a relationship, some of y'all just date to date. I don't date to date because I know I'm a wife. Okay, if it's not going to be no future in it for us, then I don't have no conversation for you as in a relationship. I don't. Hi, how you doing? Hi, yeah, and move on. If you're gonna date, it should be going somewhere. And with us being in my lady Nika voice, 2 quarters and some pennies, with us being 2 quarters and some pennies, what we waiting on? I heard some man told me, I'm just you know, uh yeah, and uh, you know, not right now, but later on. Later on when? When you broke down, disgusted, and need somebody to take care of you and change your pamper? Oh no, it ain't gonna be me. You go on. Cause see, we on two different levels. I know what I'm coming with, and I know who I am, and you still want to do whatever, and then when you can't do nothing, you want somebody to come take care of you. I'm not gonna be that one. See, if we can't build now, we ain't gonna build later. See how that works? A lot of you all women take a lot from men, and I'm gonna get on the men. A lot of you women take a lot from men. Hey, Uncle Claude Handsome. Hey, boo. Thank you for dropping down. You are one of the good men I was gonna talk about today. I had to hurry up because I gotta take my son to work, y'all. But okay, so a lot of you women take a lot from men, and you don't have to. I don't care that they saying it's 20 women to one man. Whose report will you believe? If God told you that you are going to be married, this is the first thing you have to do. Single women, become that you want. If you want a businessman, handle your business. If you want a loving man, become loving. You have to become that what you want, but you don't give it to a man that just want to be a career dater. Somebody who just want to keep dating you for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Let me tell you something. It don't take a man that long. And Uncle Claude is in here. He can tell you. It don't take a man that long to know whether or not he wants to marry a woman and whether you the one. There is men out here that are career daters. Okay, they just want you, and they don't want nobody else to have you. Just in case one day they decide, don't ever give that man an option with your life. Set you a boundary. Stand on your boundary, and it's gonna hurt, especially if you love them. It's gonna hurt to let them go. But guess what? Just like that one came, another one to come too. How about that? Because another one to be the one to tell you, I see your value. I know who you are to me. Let's do this thing. Let's get married. Let's build our foundation. Okay. Don't date a career dater. Somebody who just they happy being. I told y'all about eunuchs. Okay, some eunuchs is the ones who have their penis has been cut off. Others is men who became eunuchs that they like dating themselves. They are okay with masturbation in themselves. That's a eunuch. And I'm gonna put that on my community wall. What that type of eunuch is? As a man, don't want no woman at all. When he feels the urge, he jacks off. He's cool with it, and he goes back to him. That man will never be a husband. He'll always love himself. Okay? And that's selfish. That's selfish. If he's selfish now, he'll be selfish if he marries you. Because in his mind, he'll think, what I need you for, I can jack off and be happy. Okay? So, yes. Okay, so think about that when you go to date men. If he lied once, he's gonna lie again. He's gonna lie again. He's gonna lie again. He's a liar. Miss those people. Miss the career playboy. Miss the wannabe pimp man who's almost 60 years old and still trying to play what he thought he could play when he was in his 20s. Miss that one too. Okay, it's okay to be single, y'all. I'm a widow. I'd rather be by myself than to be with somebody who think they're gonna play me. I'm too intelligent, too good looking. I got too much to offer to let a man play me. If he don't think he's right for me, then you not. See how that works? And a lot of you are, a lot of women try to say, yes, you are. I know you. No, if he don't think he's right for you, he's not. Take what he's saying and move on. Take what he just said to you, let it marinate, move on. If he tell you I ain't ready for a relationship, okay, then we friends we are. I'm moving on. So don't expect relationship conversations, relationship stuff with me if you not ready and I am. I'm not giving you that. You a friend, I'm gonna move on. Huh? How you gonna hold me up because you ain't ready? You a lie. You a lie player. You a lie correct. Now, women, when you get that good man, love on him. When you know it's love on him, be honest with him, and build with him. It's okay to take him to dinner and pay for it every now and then, but let a man be a man. Some of y'all son your men, and that's why they become your son and not your man. You turn them into your son. Remember, he's the head, you the neck. The head can't do nothing without the neck. And keep your business off of YouTube. Unless you all walked into a YouTube ship together, y'all have a channel together, y'all agree before you come online what y'all gonna share and what you not. Other than that, once you allow social media into your business, they never get out. You either gonna build or turn down. A wise woman builds her house and she don't pluck it down with her hand. On that note, I am out of here. I love everybody. Remember, no matter what the test, always do your best. And no matter how you feel, smooches. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.